Hey everybody, Roxybox90 here, back with some more Eternal Masters spoilers. We got some good stuff to go through tonight, including yet more mythics. How many mythics are in the set? We've had so many, I have no idea what Wizards is thinking, but kicking it off, we have Nevinyrral's Disc. Nevinyrral's Disc, which has the art from the vault, which would be nice to get as a regular. Of course, it's a Commander staple favorite. Great card for that format. Cabal Therapy has the art from the Graveborn set, which is nice because that was the sole printing of that artwork, and this will be another version of it for all Legacy players and such, where this card is pretty sweet. Counterspell, yes, they did it. Not only did they have pretty sweet artwork, but they also have a common Counterspell. Voila! For all those people who have been wanting and waiting, and when are they going to make more Counterspell? Here we go. Counterspell. Unexpectedly absent. This card was in the Commander side. I actually don't know why it's seeing a reprint personally, but I know it did see at least a little play in Legacy at one point because of the fact you could do it in response to fetch lands, you could do it in response to them, to Delver, and a number of different things. This card has flexibility. I'm guessing because it's a multi-format card and because it's only seen one printing, it's a decent card either way. And brutal, potentially brutal and limited. Rorik's Bladewing, Dragon, maybe part of that sneak attack style deck, even though it has haste, but the 3 red cost makes it more of a cheat into play sort of creature. The fact that it has haste, though, makes it a very nice beater for limited environment and new art. Prodigal Sorcerer is a old school pinger favorite. What I like about the flexibility on a pinger creature like this is that you can use it in conjunction with other things as well. Little points of damage, especially multi-target damage, and it lets you wear down and ping out. It also is for control decks. It does give you, even if it does 3, 4, 5 damage over the course of the game, pretty sweet and not exactly the card you want to waste removal on. Maelstrom Wanderer with amazing artwork. This card is the next mythic. Fantastic art. Of course it's going to be mythic. It's ridiculous. This is one of those. This is huge. Smash down, beat face, limited insanity. It's also Commander staple. Crazy. I really love this card. It's going to be absurd in this format. But what's nice also is that, one, we have Cascade as an actual thing for limited. There's plenty of Cascade. There's been already, we have Bloodbraid Elf, now we have Maelstrom Wanderer. Cascade's going to probably be a partial sub-theme within the limited environment, and the fact this card is just outright bonkers is amazing. Hymn to Torak. This card saw the From the Vault 20 reprint because, yeah, it is more or less the best discard spell in the game. So, of course, seeing it here at uncommon is going to likely be painful because you will see multiple copies of this. It's going to be a thing. It's ridiculous. Yes! They printed it. This is Shardless Agent, and Shardless Agent, I've been wanting one of these for Cube in a while. It only had one printing in Plain Chase back in the day. Very happy to see that here. Yes, it is at rare. Well, that's because Cascade, and it's so efficiently costed. It's awesome. But honestly, fantastic card, and I'm super excited that they're printing it here because it means I can actually get a hold of a copy at a reasonable price. Vindicate, using the Sorin artwork, not necessarily the one I would have chosen, but hey, sure, Sorin, relevant to Innistrad, etc. And Vindicate, fantastic card, definitely want some of these for Commander. And actually my cube too. Chain Lightning at uncommon. This is the lightning bolt of the set likely. I mean, they may have the actual lightning bolt too, but this could very well act as the lightning bolt for the set. Ashnod's Altar with new artwork, bizarre artwork, really. But Ashnod to Tonos, for those who haven't read The Brothers War, amazing story. This card is a great sack outlet, lets you really ramp up, and works very well with creature heavy decks. Maybe the elf theme will work out in its favor. Very cool card, and Commander powerhouse. Mystical Tutor, not a surprise. We've seen all the other parts of the set except for Worldly Tutor, so now we have Mystical Tutor as well with new artwork. Void. This card is surprisingly awesome, especially for Commander. I like that it has flexibility because it can act as a card, especially if you have any way of revealing your opponent's hand, Jataxian Probe, reprint anyone, maybe. This card works particularly well in that case because even if you hit a couple of targets for 5 mana, it's a very effective form of removal. and also force your opponent to reveal their hand, which is nice too. I personally like it a lot, and I like the artwork as well. Wrath of God, always could use a reprint, fantastic staple. Squadron Hawk, this is a card that really saw its time in the sun with the Stoneforge Jace in standard time period. You had Callblade. This was more or less the Bastion card of the set, and I don't know what that means here, why this would be in the set, unless they're going to have some kind of equipment push, but they had equipment in Modern Masters, so maybe they'll have some kind of equipment to assist with it. Otherwise, I'm not quite sure what it's doing in the set, but we'll have to see. We Dragonauts, Call the Skybreaker, Pyroblast, and Hydroblast. These are all blue-red, Insanity, instant sorcery style cards. And the main thing to note here is that we've had quite a few really solid blue and red cards, so that is also likely to be a theme going on here, especially things like Pyroblast. You may not think it matters that much, and Hydroblast, but in a limited vintage environment, these are super efficient sideboard cards. At least for Pyroblast, it's against the majority of decks in the format that have blue. This is a fantastic counter, and it's just so flexible for 1 mana instant speed. It's insane. All in all, some really sweet previews tonight. What do you guys think? Put your thoughts down below in the comment section, and if you enjoy the video, please tap the like button if you're new to the channel. Check in and subscribe. As always, Roxybox90 signing out. I'll see you guys next time.